Ready to make some money with your new GPTHub? Because I'm going to show you how you can do that easily. So first of all, when you had bought the product, then you'll get a folder, a zipped folder with 3 files in it. And one of it is the instructions for the GPT. So I'm going to put it on my screen now. These are mine. Here we go. And the first part up here is the name of the GPT. I'll show you in a minute where you put that in, and the same with the description here. And then you have the instructions, and you are supposed to copy all those and add to a specific place where you put the instructions, and I'm going to show you that too. But everything in here can be changed, but everything shouldn't be changed. But it's a text file, so you can do it. So where you should go in and change is here in the main menu. If you want to add some other things in here, which I recommend you do, and then you can change what names will be shown here. And this is an example, you keep that. And then further down yet, down here, this is where the GPTHub finds your options. So these 5 options here are something you can change, and you probably should change, because you won't make any money from this. Now there are 2 ways to use this GPTHub. You can use one for your own sake, where you have all your GPTs in with a link like this. And you can use it the way I'm going to show you now, how to make money. It's the same principle, you just add other things. So you can see here, for example, in option 1, Barb and Dennis has added a GPT, so they have a link to the GPT in here. It's very simple. So you just write the name of the GPT, and you write its purpose, and then a link to it. And once you've also changed the menu at the top, then when you run this GPT, it will show you your GPTHub. But let's get back to my hub. And this is the one you should have received now, and this is where you should have found this video. So I have changed a few things. I've changed the name. It originally said preloaded adaptive GPTHub. So now we have Malka Hub. And then we have the role of the hub, and then we have the instructions down here. And this is where you can add your things. So I'll show you what I have added here. So the menu is down here. So the first one, that's the one you're looking at now. This is this video. So I've added a text here, bonus, etc. And then I have 6 other points. In the original menu there were 5, but you can add as many as you like here. So I haven't added anything yet for the 6 points. I'm going to show you how to do that while you're watching this video. And then we have further down, we have the options. So I had to make a little tweak here, because when I wanted it to show the video, because I put the text in here with bonus and how to make money with a GPTHub, it thought that it should give you ideas to make money with it, but they weren't very good. So I had to ask ChatGPT to come up with a better instruction up here. So I'll also give you a link to this file so you can see how to do it if you want to show a video as well, because you can do that. You can show anything in here. So in the first menu point, I chose to use this video. You can choose any video you want to show people. One that will make you money if you have an affiliate link there, for example, or you're selling your own product, then you can have it there. Then in option 2, I have a link tree, and I'll show you in a moment how this looks once the GPTHub has been made. So, but I have added what it is for and what it should say when people click this option, and then the link it's supposed to give people when they choose this option. Option 3 I added a short fiction exercise because you want this hub to be useful for people. You can't just add all your money links and expect them to use this hub. There has to be something in it for them. So add something useful. It can make you money at the same time as it can be useful. So this one doesn't make me any money, but it will maybe attract some fiction writers that they can use my script here for free and train their fiction writing. In my option 4, I have a link to my solopreneur short link video channel on YouTube. So it is instructed to go to my YouTube channel when people choose this option. And as option 5, I'm showing a product that is very helpful for writers of all kinds. Once again, this is my affiliate link, so if people sign up, it's free to sign up. But if they stay and if they start a subscription, then I get paid. And then we have option 6, which is open right now. We haven't added anything to it. So I'm going to add that now. And then you can see how easy it is to add something to your hub, something that makes you money. And then after we're done, I'm going to show you how to make your hub so you can use it and share it with other people so you can make some money with your hub. So I opened up my short link to find a product to promote, and I chose this one, Freelancer, because it costs nothing for the user to sign up, and they can actually get $20 when they sign up, and they can use that for a campaign and make some money there. So why not? So I'm going to copy that link, and then I'm going back to the file. Where do we have it? Here we go. And I'm going to add that under point 6. So let's see. We should match this one up here. Best match. I'm going to type make money on with a tiny letter. What was it called? Free what? Freelancer. That was Freelancer. So, and here we have the longer text. Let's see, go here. No, wait. Best match. What it is for? Yeah, what it does. What it does. You make 20 just for signing up, and then you can find gigs and make money. It's actually pretty nice in there. Okay, so we're not going to delete type menu because it's supposed to be there, but instead we're going to add, go here, and then we're going to add a sharp bracket. Freelancer, all right. And the other sharp bracket, it's here. And then a normal one, and then the link, and a link. So that should be it. And here I've simply copied the structure from up here where it says batch, what it does. Go here, how to continue. I'm going to add that too. How to continue, open Freelancer. When you are finished, return here and type menu. And now I can delete this one down here because we don't need it anymore. We have the type menu above. So this is it, except I need to change the menu at the top. Where is it? Coming soon. Make money on Freelancer. So now there should be 6 options here. So I'm going to save the file just in case. And then I'm going to copy all this. Now I'm going to ChatGPT, and you need a Plus account to do that. Otherwise you can only use GPTs, but you can't make them yourself. So to make a GPT, they are hiding it a bit now. So first I'm going to open the sidebar, and then down here where it says more, I'm going to click, and then I'm going to click GPTs. And here we are. They have some featured ones. We aren't interested in them. We are going to create one. So at the top you have a button that says create, and then you have this screen here. Don't be scared, it's not that difficult. In fact, if you use create, it will help you a lot, but I've never used it because I prefer to see what's going on. So I use configure, and then we'll start with the name, and I can call this Malka GPT Hub, and a description. What shall we call it? Because it's not really a GPT hub in this case. Let's call it your bonus. How to make money with your GPT Hub. Okay, and here we have the instructions, and this is where I'm going to paste everything I got from this text file. So Control V, now we have it. And sometimes you will see a red note down here if it's too long. So if you have more than 8,000 characters, it won't accept it. Then you need to ask ChatGPT to shorten it, and it will do it for you, and then it will fit. Conversation starters. If you check over here, then you can see a short, an example, in fact, of what I'm building here. So the conversation starter, you can have more of them. It will be small buttons that it will show here below that will help people get started. So some people will go to this GPT and think, what am I supposed to do? They can, in fact, just start asking down here, but it's not always clear. So it's a good idea to add a conversation starter. So you can just type something simple at let's go. And it's very annoying because it left aligns this text. But I haven't found a way around that, so I'll just have to live with it. I don't like it. I would have it centered, but okay, I can't have everything. We're not going to use knowledge in this case, but we are going to disable all those capabilities because this hub is very strict and limited to what it can do. It's not supposed to go online and search for more information or go to canvas or create images or anything. So I'm going to disable them here. And then I'm going to scroll up because we are almost done, but I want that imaged here. So I have already asked ChatGPT, why not use it for this too, to create a square image that will be fitting for a GPT. So I'm just going to upload it now. And there was a period of several weeks or months maybe where it didn't work, but now it's working again. I just have to find it. Let's see, did I put it here? No, I think I put it under YouTube because I'm going to add the video to YouTube, so maybe I've added it there. If not, I am going to search for it. Yeah, hang on. And now I know why I couldn't find it. I hadn't saved it yet because I wanted to show you how to save it. But I have asked for this with a very simple prompt. Please make a square image for GPT with the same woman counting money, just with a more blurred background, as this should work in a small view too. No text. So I had already made this YouTube thumbnail image, and then I used the same, which is me in a color pencil version. So now I'm going to save it, and I'm just going to save it in the same spot, not desktop, no. Where do I put that? Images, business, YouTube, and GPT, make money, GPT Hub. Okay, now I know what this is for. And now I can go back to ChatGPT, click once again, upload photo, go back to images, and business YouTube. Here we go. And it should be here. Yes, that's the square one. So now it's tiny, as you can see, and that's why I didn't want the background to be too messy. So we have everything, I think. The name, description, instructions, conversation starters. There are no files to upload. Now I just need to create, and I click the button and then you can choose between only me, anyone with a link, or you can even add it to a GPT store. I'm going to go with the anyone with a link. I'm going to save, and in a moment I should have a link. There we go. I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to save it in this file so I can share it with you. And then I'm going to also test it. I'm going to simply paste the link in here, and that's what you're going to do too when you're going to use it. Then I recommend you go to the 3 dots at the top and pin your GPT right now, as I wrote in my first email, I think it was. I have 10 already. So when I say pin, I can only pin up to 10. So I can't pin it right now. I will need to add those to a GPTHub first. So I'm going to just say okay, and then I'm going to show you how it works. So let's go. So now it's thinking, because I have extended, I have what, standard extended? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't show the version here. So it has a text I told it to give me, and then I'm going to choose from these 3, and if I choose 1, it should give me this video, and then I can choose any of those. So which one was it I promised to show you? Was it number 5? Anyway, we can try any of them. So if I take number 5, I just type 5 down here, or I can use the name or parts of the name and it should find it for you. But I'm going to type 5 because it's easiest. And then best match Eden, it has found. Okay, so what does it do? Then you can click here and it will open in a new tab. So here we have Eden. People can check it out, and it's a completely amazing program. It's getting better all the time. But anyway, you can look at that. So I'm going to close it again, and then it says to continue. I have only got to write menu, and you can also write it with small letters. It doesn't have to be capitals. So now we're back to the menu, and I can pick another one. Pick the right autoresponder. I'm going to show you how that looks. It's like Linktree, but it comes from my autoresponder, not autoresponder, my URL shortener. So I'm going to show you how this looks. Pick the right autoresponder. There we are. And this is how you can make money. You can make a Linktree like this, and then people can click, and when they buy, you get paid. That's as easy as that. So I'm going to show you the rest of them. Menu, let's see. So now you've seen I have the video, this one. I have a Linktree lookalike with several links to affiliate products. I have 5-minute fiction for fun. I'm going to show you that. It's not making me any money. But oh, that was the wrong number I typed. Okay. Menu. It was number 3. I think. Let's see. It was because of the 5 minutes. I should have put it number 5. Okay, number 3. And best match, open 5-minute, and then we go. And this I can start by, any fiction writer can start the clock, and it will give me 2 nouns, and then I have to write a story that contains those 2 nouns. It's very funny and challenging. And now let's see, what more do we have? Going back to menu. So we have the solopreneur shortcuts. That's my fiction. I'm babbling. That's my video channel. And that is almost the last link I have to show you here. So people can go here. This is my video channel. You can make money that way too, especially if you show affiliate products in here. And the last one, that was freelancer. Let me try to write that instead of the number. Freelancer. Let's see if we can find it. Best match, make money on freelancer. Okay, click here. So here we are. So it gives you a way to sign up, and when you sign up, you will get $20 from me. And then you can go in and find work, and there's a lot of different works inside. Really cool, in fact. Some of them are just to go out and find, to take pictures in your area and stuff like that. So very nice beer money side hustles. So you can check that out. So this is it, but there are really no end to what you can use it for. Add a lot of things that can make you money, make them useful at the same time, so that people will want to use your hub, because otherwise you won't make any money anyway. So if you have any questions, let me know, but it's also very clearly explained in the book that came with your purchase here. But anyway, if you have questions, you can ask me. I have made quite a lot of GPTs, so I think I can help you with whatever you have. So good luck with this, and go make some money.